Hello, welcome to Soul Support 1111. Now, what we're looking at today is someone is actually scared of how they feel about you, okay? Because it's like they've never felt like this about anyone before. And it's such a hot attraction, right? And it's not just like a lust thing. They actually feel it in their heart, which is unusual for them. They've never felt like this before about anyone. It scares this person so much because it's like they're on a journey now since they came across you, right? They're now on a journey that's completely unknown to them, and it makes them feel fear a bit. Okay? They don't really know what to do. And it seems like they reckon that as much as they're attracted to you and have these feelings of love towards you, they doubt that you would feel the same way about them. Okay? I don't know why. This is where we're at the moment, okay? It says, honour your unique journey, acceptance, gratitude, growth, and self-love. Okay? I think this might be a lesson for this person here who's in fear to learn to really love themselves more, right? It's like have more self-worth and self-love. So it's like they're on a new journey, right? Heading to the unknown now. We've got this number 1. Make plans to solidify your foundation by adding structure to your daily life. Okay. So I think they need to make some plans to make themselves feel more stable. Because, well, like I said, they seem to be scared about how attracted they are to you. Right, I'll pick you some more cards and see where we're going with this. Right, the golden apple. Reward temptation and knowledge. I feel like to this person, you are the golden apple, right? They're so tempted by you. I'm hearing like they don't even really understand what this is. Maybe they've never really had a soul connection like this before with anyone, right? And it's so strong and powerful. And they feel so tempted. But it's the love feeling in their heart that it's like alien to this person, right? But they kind of see you as that apple. Golden apple, right? Then we've got the Herald's Call, announcement and significant news. Okay, that's under the hot attraction with Mars, right? So this person could be taking action towards you, bringing in some news, significant news, making an announcement, okay? And what's under, like, the Ace of Cups? Healing hands, comfort, care, and healing. Yeah. Or maybe if this person spoke up, then it would bring healing to them. Because the Ace of Water, it's like the Ace of Cups, right? That's like a healing energy as well. And then under the lack and the doubts, we have the majestic mountain, overcoming challenges, and resilience. Okay? So they just have a challenge to overcome, and the challenge is fear. Fear of their emotions, right? On the bottom of the deck, we've got the Mystic's Eye, clairvoyance, insight, and foresight. Okay? I'll pick your tarot and see where we're going with this. Yeah, so they've got like a fear blockage, right? Just because everything is so intense and they haven't really felt that before. Yeah, under the golden apple, right, we've got 9 of Swords. So it really is overwhelming to this person. I really feel like they feel like they're not good enough. Yeah, it's a self-worth thing that they've got going on here, okay? I feel like they haven't ever mentioned this to you before. Well, they maybe are about to, because we just got the Wheel of Fortune, right, which is big change. And that's underneath this, the Herald's Call, okay, with announcement and significant news. So it looks like they might be facing their fear and coming to say something. They might actually tell you that they're attracted to you, and how do you feel about that, you know? Got the Nine of Pentacles. That's underneath the Healing Hands and the Ace of Water, okay? So this is someone who knows their worth, right? They're very connected to the divine. Very independent. Okay. Right, what's under this mountain? Temperance. Okay, whatever challenges and obstacles this person feels like they're going to, the angels are saying, try to take it easy, right? Everything doesn't have to be so extreme. And actually, in their mind, it seems like they're making a mountain out of a molehill, right? It must be because they've kind of tied themselves in knots thinking about this. Yeah, back to this Nine of Swords. Tied themselves in knots thinking about you, right? And this connection. It's probably the holding back that might be causing it to get worse, okay? Right, I'll take a row of these now and see what they have to say. Right, we've got Judgment. It's like this person is realising that to stop driving themselves mad over this or being scared of it, it might be best to say something, right? Because you've got the trumpet there and you've got the trumpets over here and the Herald's Call. So what does it say on this card? Face your darkness. It's the only way to find the guiding light. Yeah. They might just have to take a leap of faith, okay? You've got the Star with divine guidance. Right. Yeah, it's like this person has been guided to change their quietness, right? And actually announce something and speak out to you, because they'll sit in a bad, dark place, right? Worrying themselves about this until they actually say something, and they'll be seeing signs from the universe, right, about this. And that's what causes the change. So they have to, like, to get out of this situation that they're in, they really have to listen to the guidance they're getting and say something. This is someone who has to speak up. Okay. Yeah, we've got this solitary energy again. The Hermit, solitude. Okay, that's on the Nine of Pentacles, which is very independent and solitary, with the Healing Hands and the Ace of Cups. So you are definitely taking care of yourself and your own light, okay? I get the feeling that you're actually quite intimidating to this person. And I think it's because, well, apart from the attraction they feel, right, which is extreme and they haven't felt it before for anyone, you're probably more spiritually developed than they are, right? And they can see that also, and that is intimidating. Right, we've got the wealth card. So, to read that one again. Overcoming challenges and resilience. And they've got whacking doubts, right, with wealth. So I think that once they overcome these challenges by being more at peace, right, and healing themselves, then they will feel like they have more value, right? I'm not talking about money or anything, obviously. I'm talking about being in balance, okay? So that this person can be more in balance and they'll feel more like they have value, right? Because it seems to be, they can see your value, right? And they are very attracted to you. It seems like they're actually in love with you, right? And they really want to say something, but they do feel like they're not good enough. So what they would have to do is work on themselves a little bit, right? And then see their own value. And that's the obstacles that they need to overcome. So, yeah, I do feel like this is a secret admirer. Like you haven't been together with this person before. They can just see you, right? And it's like they really want to reach out and tell you all these things about how they're attracted to you. They think they love you and things like that, but they just think that you're actually out of their league. That's what they think. But it's only because they haven't truly learned their own self-worth yet. So that's something for them to do, okay? And then when they do that, they might come forward and talk to you about it. Okay? Right. That's all I have for you today. Thank you for listening. Please like and subscribe if you're still here. And I'll see you next time, okay? Bye.